David, thank you. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Goran Dragic.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Joe Harris. Green is out there with Durant. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Irving at the 1. And for Miami, out on the perimeter, it's Robinson and Butler. Trevor Ariza out there with Adebayo. And it's Nunn in at the point guard position. And we're at the starting gates of a long NBA season. And for a team looking Doris to go all the way, what's most important to establish early?
Well, I think first and foremost, commitment to the collective, meaning are you putting team first? And obviously there's always new faces. Can you integrate those personalities and the basketball skill set, get everyone on the same page? There's so much to be worked out early. Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Butler, a screen on Irving. None. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Harris outside. Back to Irving. Tries the spin move. Fires the 3. Harris misses. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Nunn kicks to Butler. Puts it up for Adebayo. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Nunn after the three-pointer from KD. Nunn looking around. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Adebayo. And he gets the bucket.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him. And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Nunn. Butler with the ball. Shoots over KD. And it's Butler missing.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Jordan finds Green. And here is Irving. Jordan with a screen on Nunn. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, the strength of DeAndre Jordan on full display, able to muscle right through that contact for a potential and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
What's up?
Jordan no good on the free throw.
Well, how about the 2008 NBA draft? DeAndre Jordan becomes the 35th pick. and becomes an all-star for the first time in 2017. Boy, really an example of what can happen when you put the work in. Now, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Irving passes to Durant. Ball's knocked loose. Butler with the steal. Pass to Ariza. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Here's Harris. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Irving misses. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Robinson passes to Nunn. Harris against Adebayo. Over Harris. Another shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The effectiveness of Bam on the rebound. He's got the perfect physicality for chasing boards and knows how to use it.
Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are three guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Ariza. Pass to Nunn. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Fires from deep. The shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win. And while he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Butler on the wing. It's good.
I think defensively, you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Irving. Harris trying to get free, and Irving gets it to go on the assist from Harris.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here are the Heat now. Now, here's Nunn. Drives to the hoop. Adebayo against Jordan. At the tip. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 8.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Nunn. Count that bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes it to Nunn. Adebayo with the screen on Irving. Nunn passes to Adebayo.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. Coming off a terrific season. 8th in rebounding. 13th in field goal percentage. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. The first free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Nets trail by 3. Here's Irving. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for him.
How about the great body control by Kyrie Irving, one of the best small men in the league at converting through contact.
Now, here's Nunn. And there's the pass to Robinson. Pass to Nunn. Now, here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Here's Nunn. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Nunn's got 5.
I'll tell you, that's a pretty pass from Jimmy Butler, and you've got to have special vision to make it.
Pass to Irving. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game, and Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And they with some changes. Strus is checked in, and it's Tyler Hero in for Robinson. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Jordan. And Blake Griffin's subbed in for Jeff Green. Passes it to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Knocked loose. Claxton the pass to Harris. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
Here's Hero. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Irving. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Nunn. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by KD. For the finish, and then Durant with the dunk.
Boy, KD has become such a feared defender, and there creates off his defense an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Here's Hero. Here's Strus. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Durant deciding where to go with it. Takes it inside.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
The Heat trail by 5. Nunn passes to Adebayo. Ariza sends a screen for Adebayo. Here's Hero. Guarded by Harris. Again, the miss by the Heat. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hero. No points in the game yet for him. Durant down low. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Achua, he's checked in for Adebayo. Bielitsa comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn.
Well, you're playing right into Kevin Durant's hands when you put him at the free throw line. This guy has always been terrific at the charity stripe.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So for the Nets, Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Irving. On defense, the Nets. 8-point game. And the pass to Achua. Here's Hero. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets leading by 8. And here is Shamet. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte. Brown drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Brown. And he can't hit the second. The Heat trail by 9. Dragic the pass to Achua. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Brooklyn on defense. Pass to Dragic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Brown. How he did last season. Was in at about 9 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Now, here's Shamet. Passes to Claxton. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Griffin a screen on Dragic. And that one's good, Shamet.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Butler. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Minnesota.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Here's Shamet. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Outside Griffin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A primary scorer for his team. Griffin also has a knack for drawing fouls on the way up.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Griffin.
And Griffin has battled knee injuries during his career, but his persistence is incredible. Still a nightly double-double threat.
Blake Griffin hits them both. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. Down by 12. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Drills it from outside.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Outside Griffin. They set the screen for the three. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. From outside, off the mark. Nets leading by 9. Griffin passes to Shamet. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning, and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Griffin. Brown out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Green, and it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Nets leading by 7. Griffin kicks to Brown. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside for Griffin. Buries the long-range jumper. Griffin's got 5 points so far.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Now Dragic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And we don't normally see Dragic inside, but credit to the Slovenian for not shying away from the trees.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
No good on the free throw.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
He hits the second from the line. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Shamet. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Exploiting the opposing defense in the paint here. That they've set up shop down in there this second quarter, and boy, are they cashing in.
For Brooklyn, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
What's up?
And that one misses. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Luwawu, defended by Butler. Luwawu, the pass to Green. Shamet with it. He has 5. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. And the Nets, another 3.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Here's Hero. He's covered by Brown. Nets leading by 14.
Hey, right here.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Dragic kicks to Butler. Going inside. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Now here's Brown. Now the pass to Griffin. Shamet with it. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Here's Griffin. He takes it in. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Hero passes to Butler. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Shamet the pass to Brown. The feed to Griffin, and it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. And the Nets with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. And stolen by Bielitsa. Pass to Dragic. Driving the lane. And he trims the lead to single digits. Dragic has got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Achua. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Bielitsa. And then for Brooklyn, Joe Harris comes in for Bruce Brown. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Landry Shamet. Green kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Irving passes to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Pass to Adebayo. Dragic taking his time here. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Harris. Outside, Griffin. Luwawu, the pass to Irving. Misses off the right iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Dragic. 8 points for him. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yet another way Griffin beats you. Great body control going up over the top.
Dragic the pass to Butler. Outside, Robinson. The Heat rebound. Adebayo got a piece of it.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Nets passing it around for three. Harris. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Robinson passes to Adebayo. He kicks to Dragic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part, because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad, and a proud one at that. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Jordan, he's checked in for Griffin. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Luwawu Cabarrot. And so he hits both.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Irving passes to KD. Irving sets a screen for Durant. There's the drive, the tray, and Irving with the basket on the assist by KD. Irving's got 13.
Well, this is the beauty of Kyrie Irving. You think of him as a creator, but this guy in a catch and shoot just as lethal.
Butler sets a screen for Dragic. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Left side, Harris. Into the lane.
I'll tell you, the fearlessness Joe Harris has shown has been a problem for the defense. Nice drive.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
And the first one drops. Heroes checked in for Goran Dragic. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Doris, as we've seen, NBA players are becoming more vocal on social issues, and some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports leagues be worried about that backlash?
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality and social justice for all? Nothing. I admire their commitment. They're on the right track.
The Nets have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
And Miami making a change here. Nunn's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Robinson left side. 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving looking for an opening. There's the triple. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Nunn passes to Hero. Outside Robinson. Pass to Nunn. There's the 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Harris launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, here's Nunn. He has 5. Outside for Robinson. Here's Ariza. No good on the triple. Nets leading by 14. Harris finds Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Nunn grabs the board. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Heat. The pass to Hero.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ariza's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hero. Here's the floater. Green with the block. Durant with the steal. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami.
And here's a look at some numbers for Kyrie Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Now Durant. Trevor Ariza missing from long range. And Kevin Durant good for 3. KD's got 15 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
1:16 left in the first half of the game. Here's Hero. They need this one. A rebound by Jeff Green.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Hero.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
For Miami, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shooting 1.
I know Trevor Ariza has been a bit of a journeyman, but he is also a proven champion. On the defensive end, you know he's going to take pride in locking down his man.
43 seconds left in the first half. Adebayo with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Irving.
I got yours.
Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now here's Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen on Katie. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Brooklyn ahead, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 18 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Oh, whenever Kyrie is engaged, he's borderline unguardable. He's feeling like he can take any shot and it will go in. And the creativity, they have no answer for him.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, it would be a different story. But if was a fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Out on the perimeter, it's Robinson and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Nunn in at the point guard. Nets leading by 20. Harris outside. Back to Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know this. Kyrie Irving, when he has the hot hand, is lethal. On a night-by-night basis, he is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. Hands it from downtown. Nunn's got 8 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
It's Durant on the wing. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Robinson. Harris, no good. The Heat trail by 19. Outside Butler. Back to Nunn. Butler, a screen on Irving. Here's Nunn. The rebound by the Nets. KD's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right side, Jordan. They kick it out to Green. Second chance shot.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Heat. Adebayo with the screen on Irving. Nunn against Irving. Nunn kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's off from three-point range. Nets leading by 20. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Harris. Nets passing it around. Passes it to Irving from past the arc. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
As soon as Kyrie Irving crosses half court, you have got to guard him, and you've got to be balanced because this guy is an effective, dominant offensive presence.
Now, here's Nunn. He's got 8, and Jordan sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And how about a look at Jimmy Butler? Great showing for him last season. He's averaged 20 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Now here's Butler. The putback. Goes up again, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Nets leading by 23. Harris looking it over. And the layup good by Irving.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
And here is Robinson. Over to the wing. Now Nunn. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
For Miami, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And that free throw good from Nunn. And so he makes both from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Poked away. Here's Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, that's Kyrie right there. He draws so much defensive attention. Guys want to be physical with him, but this guy able to take contact so well for his size.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw, good, Irving.
Well, we continue to be, to me, in the golden age of point guards in the NBA, and Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Heat have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Pass to Adebayo. Durant against Butler. And the shot falls short this time. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, Joe Harris refusing to give an inch, and he is rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. Nicely done.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Butler. Poke loose. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. And there it is for him. KD's got 19 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Butler, no good. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Jordan with a screen on Robinson. Harris passes to Jordan. Butler with the steal. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break over Green. No good off the back of the rim. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Now here's Green. There's the pass to Durant. Green with a screen for KD. Just 5 to shoot. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Durant. Green's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Butler. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn on defense. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Nunn finds Ariza. Knocks it loose. Griffin with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Lobs it up for Jordan. Close the alley-oop jam. The Heat shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Robinson passes to Nunn. 5 to shoot. The teardrop falls in. He's got 12.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to KD. Knocked away and stolen by Butler. It's Ariza on the wing. Beyond the arc. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
And here's Nunn, following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Nunn passes to Adebayo. Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys and he has taken off.
And Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation.
First free throw is good. Heroes checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And it's Ariza in the corner. Miami no good on that time either. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Griffin a screen on Robinson. Harris, good. Harris has got 9.
Nice to see Joe Harris add this to his game. We know he's a dangerous shooter, but go ahead and mix it up on the interior.
Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Launches it. That one's not going to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Butler with the steal. Outside Robinson. Sinks the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside Irving. Here's Durant. Out to Harris. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Passes it to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Hero, no good. Nets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Hero. Back to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here is Irving. And he has 28 points for the game. And the Nets miss again. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Butler passes to Hero. For 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Outside Irving. The pass to KD. To end the drought. Good D by Ariza. And it's Ariza with the ball for Miami. Back to Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
It seems to me that over the course of time in this league, Jimmy Butler has learned just about every way there is to draw a whistle. So crafty.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
And as impressive as the numbers were for Jimmy Butler in the bubble, they don't begin to tell the whole story. He was hitting clutch shots for the Heat during that run in the postseason.
Achua, he's checked in for Miami. Dragic comes in for Duncan Robinson. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Jordan. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Kevin Durant. Brownie's checked in for Harris. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Kyrie Irving. You know, Greg, going back to Jimmy Butler, it felt like each series he had a few big shots.
I mean, everything you want from your leader. The big shots, motivating others, setting an example with his play. Butler played as well as any leader in the postseason.
Now the Heat with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And he drives in. Kept alive. Ariza no luck. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Luwawu. And the Nets miss again.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Brown. Out left to the wing. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Claxton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Shamet. Miami grabs the miss. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hero. Shoots the 3. No good that time. And so it's Brooklyn, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hero's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from long range to fall from here. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Griffin is out there with Green. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 slot. Here's Strus. To the right side. And Bjelica kicks to Dragic. With the drive. Up and in on the layup.
Is showing a total lack of fear on the interior. Dragic is more than capable of finishing in traffic.
Shamet the pass to Green. Around the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. The Heat trail by 21. Bjelica, a screen on Harris. Hero, he can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Harris. In the corner, Shamet with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now here's Dragic. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Hero. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Harris outside. They get a hand on it. And there's the drive. Softly drops in the floater.
When you drive to the cup, you do it with a purpose, and Joe Harris mixing up his attack right there.
Bielitsa, screen on Harris. Shot's good by Hero. Hero. Got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
One-on-one here. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Shamet. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Green with the ball. Shamet finds Harris. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Adebayo with the elbow. And he comes up with the deuce.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Adebayo, no good on that one.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Here's Shamet. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Miami. They're on a 13-5 run. Strus passes to Bielitsa. Here's Strus. And Bielitsa has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. No good from Dragic. Brooklyn leading by 16. And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
The Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Tipped away. Griffin. Green breaking loose. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Nets lead by 18.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Shamet with the steal. Now here's Brown. He kicks it to Griffin. Passes it to Luwawu. 5 on the clock. Brown inside. Ariza covering. The Heat trail by 18. And here's Adebayo. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Shamet. Green with a screen on Ariza. Here's Shamet. No good from outside.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. A floater, and Griffin sends it back. Shamet finds Griffin. And it's blocked. Ariza outside. Shoots over Shamet. Ariza with the bucket.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Shamet the pass to Brown. Back to Shamet. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Shot's good.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Some changes for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Griffin. Durant comes in for Luwawu Cabarro, and Irving subbed in for Bruce Brown. That free throw good from Shamet.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Rockets the pass to Butler.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And that one falls for Irving. Joe Harris is checked in for Landry Shamet. So he gets them both. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat, trailing by 19. Pass to Adebayo. He feeds it to Butler. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, there's a gritty nature to what Jimmy Butler does, just outworking people down low.
And the pass to Irving. Driving to the basket. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 6 assists in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Now here's Butler. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Butler.
Well, how about Jimmy Butler, guys, and the commitment to becoming a legit star in this league? Think about coming out of Marquette without a reputation to now one of the toughest covers in the league. Incredible story.
Now here's Green. Dishes it to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now Robinson. That's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Durant, here we go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 17. Dragic kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on KD. Butler finds Adebayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Irving sets a screen for KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Irving dishes to Jordan. To the inside. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Jordan. KD's got 10 points here in the second half. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Butler. Robinson goes in, and it's sent back by KD.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Takes a step back. Harris passes to KD. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 28 points for KD.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Right side, Dragic. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Dragic has got 4 points this quarter. Brooklyn leading by 19. Outside, KD. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Robinson. Harris's shot is off. Heat shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Robinson passes to Dragic. Ariza outside. Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing, as you might expect from this guy.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for KD.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. And he's good on the three ball.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Irving from downtown. Rejected by Dragic. Ariza outside. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.